Way down yonder in New Orleans, plans for the famous Mardi Gras festival were being made. Our story opens at the committee meeting to select a king to rule over the festivities.
Very well, gentlemen. It's been decided that this year we will have a real king. Yeah, not just a man dressed like a king, but a real, genuine, blue-blooded royal highness. Now, the question is who? How about Henry or Schnitzelbank? Too fat? How about George the 28th, king of whatchamacallit? Too old. How about King John of Midas? Too expensive. How about Leonardo of Bongo Congo? He'd be a king like no king we ever had before.
Some days later, there appeared at the court of that kingly king the delegation from New Orleans. It didn't take King Leonardo long to make up his mind, which is the mark of a true king.
I'll do it. Odie, take a proclamation.
And it wasn't long before the whole of Bongo Congo knew about the king's invitation.
Man, that square is all luck. Take this, Big. King Leonardo to rule over New Orleans Mardi Gras. His Royal Highness plans extensive tour of United States, starting with a sightseeing trip down to Mississippi.
What's that?
It says here my royal brother is going to ride down New Orleans in a riverboat.
That's it. Start packing, funnel head. You and me are going to take the same boat.
Gee, Big, what's with this boat bit?
The old Mississippi's a long river, see? And someplace between Natchez and Mobile, your royal brother's going to get Biloxi'd.
Okay, Big, I dig.
Several days later, the king and Odie were on their way to New Orleans on the good ship Muddy Bell.
Captain Sternwheel Jackson at your service, huh?
Oh, Captain Sternwheel Jackson, you say? Well, now, how do you do? Odie, that name sounds familiar.
Yes, sire. It is an old American name. Here come your fellow passengers, Bascom Branchwater, a southern gentleman of the old school, and Frenchy La Shuffle, the notorious riverboat gambler.
I'm honored, sir.
Bonjour, monsieur.
Well, now that we're all acquainted, let me show you around the boat.
This is what Biggie and Itchy had been waiting for, and they lost no time in putting their evil plans to work. No sooner had King Leonardo turned his back on the huge paddle wheel than Biggie and Itchy picked up the edge of the king's royal cloak and put it in the path of the huge paddles.
Help! It's got me! A river monster's got me! Help! I'm being eaten alive!
Pull ahead back. You stop the presses. Mark the twain. You halt. You desist.
Luckily, quick-thinking Odie Coloni rushed to the controls and quickly reversed the engines to set the king free. Free as a bird. But Biggie and Itchy were determined to keep the king from reaching New Orleans. So it was that he had one accident after another. Cargo fell on him. Ladders disappeared before his very feet. But to no avail. In Biggie's cabin, the two villainous villains decided on desperate measures.
All right, now, this is Biggie talking, see? We're through fooling around. You're gonna fight a shooting duel with his royalness. Legal-like.
You mean with guns and all at the bang-bang jazz? Man, I'm for you. You could shoot a cool duel, Big, but I'd be a flat cat. Oh, no, man, I could not.
Don't get chicken with me, or I'll have you southern fried, see? I'm the boss here, see? Besides, this won't be exactly a fair duel. Get it?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, Big, now I dig.
What is Biggie's plan? Will Itchy actually shoot King Leonardo? Will King Leonardo ever get to be king of the Mardi Gras? We'll find out in our next exciting episode, Bayou Blues.